Because there's sometimes quite big differences from states. You made that up. Imagine they find a dildo or something in front of everyone. Only PV in retail or PvP also? I don't know. Twist. No way it's required to change the socket. They do it so you have to buy a new motherboard. Including smaller ones. Three CPUs. They might have done the reverse on you. In Bulgaria, you can live in Bulgaria for months or even years before you even hear or see a helicopter. Middle East stuff, yeah. Buy it some years from now when it's fucking cheap. Because right now it costs like 800 euros. I can buy. Surgeon hand stability. What you think about reflectors? Such a How long will it take me to drive from New York to LA? Maps. From Do you not play retail? I do. I once went from Bosnia, Sarajevo with a bus to Amsterdam. It took them 52. It's pretty long. I'm not saying it's everywhere in US. I get it, but they do exist, and you don't have to leave the country to go through a checkpoint. It's like they're really hard to bite into, and they're very like does Kote play with lasers or flash? Oh my god, I'm so hot. Lokholar, the ice daddy. Literally a sauna. You wanna eat potato chips? I don't think so. Died in October 26, 1972 in US. So that's a nice picture. Charge! Nope. Okay, I did. Aha! It is a thing. US is big. I think it's more realistic. They ask you like, are you a US citizen? And you say yes, and they just wave you through. It's just Tennessee and Oklahoma and New Mexico. Which one should I choose? Mandatory Twitch. To that, ready to pull you over. They'll never send a helicopter. Big green and not super soft and sweet just yet. So they have a little bit of a like a bite to it. It doesn't even sound that bad if you don't realize that you can go from Bulgaria to Hungary in one day with a The jumping spiders are pretty cute. Living in the US, it's a crazy concept. Each separate country is a short drive away. Well, sure. Is Kiwi? Be a loser.
Your courage.
Realistically, it doesn't really matter. You don't really need to overclock 13700. Visit to see if the difference is noticeable. Oh, we summoned him a couple of days ago as well. And better food. I don't know any Bulgarians that hate Turkish people, actually. Your Intel CPU is about to cook? No, really. It's running currently at, let's see. If only I had food. Oh, yeah, I could have used a health bot. Where I didn't win the silicon lottery. Every other CPU I used to have before this was better than average, and this one is worse than average. I got bad silicon. I lost the silicon lottery. I'm very lottery. Stable, but it runs hotter because it is not as good as it could be. %, which is never gonna happen in the real world.
Death is close.
"41 hours. Is 1.35 volts. At 1.25 it will not run stock. Those are rare. It's raw. But I also like it raw. Yeah. Opium. Oh. No. How does he execute? "15-hour drive." I think to myself, I can probably do this in one day. "18 hours is from Bulgaria to Italy. And this is only one part. Voted my PC. Well, not really undervoted, but dude, when I see how other people run their CPUs, I have i7-13. Intel does it more, where they pretend they can't keep the same socket, right? So they force you to buy a new motherboard because they changed the socket. There's no. Is the highways that go. Send them. You can just run fake plates and run from the cops in Europe. It doesn't really happen. Mango is best. Mango used to be kind of my favorite one, but they're kind of. That's crazy money. It's not too bad. At this point, just kick a person. Especially if you live somewhere not even central, somewhere that is far away. Relate at all. You just have fruits growing literally outside on the street. So we'll climb those. It's like US borders. Literally called the N-word. No, the ice cream is coming to you. Isn't that cool? It is. Probably. But you know what's weird for me in US? They nerfed Outlaw Rogue pretty hard in retail. Last time I played Rogue on retail, everything seemed nerfed pretty hard, to be honest. I have water cooling. I don't really say scary, more like it looks unpleasant. I'm on GTX 960. literally. It is also a euphemism at the same time. So when someone says it's literally 1,000,000 degrees outside, he's using the word literally correct. Russian Empire born American? From the border, you will never even know about this. Check how many highways. How many highways in Villa? I don't remember the last time I saw a helicopter in Bulgaria. You see them more often by the sea. My Coast Guard has helicopters. Twisted metal. It's why does it say archery, baseball, chess, cycling? Passport. You don't have a special paper, you know nothing. In general, I don't like super soft fruits. Whenever I eat a fruit super soft, I always think to myself, that's like the palm of your hand. %100 humidity. Swedes. Or 11 or something like that. Leave the factory in a perfect condition. This means that there is a difference from chip to chip, how little voltage they need to function at a given speed. If you win the Silicon Lottery, that means that they're fucking fighting. He was last place, they were fighting, everyone fell and he won. Leave me be. You're at my tower. Asked me for years.
Every day.
I saw it coming. Yeah, it's so fucking small, dude. If your hand trembles even 1 millimeter, US or anywhere, and you've come to Bulgaria, people are not gonna like judge you or think bad of you. If anything, they're wondering like, what the fuck are you doing here? There's no way that's in line, right? Did not expect to queue into the longest AV ever. Who invented helicopters? Probably Da Vinci. It's the same with about the humidity in China. If you've seen it, you'd think about it too. Usually from my experience, I'd like to have it. Did you watch Twisted Metal series? I don't think so.